You are watching a master at work.
What's going on, guys? So it is now obviously winter weather wherever you live. I live in the old state of Colorado, so it's cold as balls. So not much drifting, actually no drifting unless you go on your own and rent a track or something. But I don't have a trailer, so I'm going to pull apart the drift car for the winter season. I'm going to take out the old welded diff and put in this spool. Also going to take apart the front GK Tech angle kit and replace the ball joints, or the spherical bearing ones, the Heim joints I guess, and then just kind of tighten stuff up. And I did have a bent tie rod at the last event in August, and it's currently December, so we kind of track aligned it when I replaced it with Trevor, but I probably got to do a better alignment. So my sway bar end link popped off, so I need to grab all that stuff and put it back together and set it up so it's nice and tight and bolted up and squared away for the next season. So yeah, so we're going to do that at least. Also, I am going to take this guy out and send it out. Blackstone oil analysis. So this is off of one season. I didn't change the oil in this. I used Rotella T6 5W40 and then a can of BG motor oil additive. And so I have that with the K&N filter, but I bought new oil and I have that, so I'm going to put this oil with the additive new unused into a sample bottle, and then used in the other sample bottle, and have the lab compare them so we have a base to start off with. So we'll also get that back. Also, I'm selling some stock JZ parts just for some extra money, so I'm going to sell this stock angle kit Trevor made for me a long time ago, and this stock 1J VVTi downpipe that's a screamer pipe from Future Fabrication. So I'm going to do that, get some extra money to throw into this guy. So let's get it going. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, depending on what you have set up for your 240 differential, you want to get two 14mm wrenches, and you want to take these bolts off of your diff. Also, you're going to need maybe some 15. It just depends on what your drive shaft is. I forgot what mine is. So yeah, we're just going to get started on that. Take these apart. Okay, so what you need is a pry bar to get the axle cups out. And then I'm using a 14mm if you're stock S13 subframe and bolts on stock diff. So, I'm just going to sit you guys down right here. If you watch me pull it out. I am using a jack, so it is safe.
Beat by block.
Alright, so as you can see, I got the diff out. Pretty easy to do by yourself, and if you have the right tools. So the old Welded is coming out. Yeah. Alright, let's check and see what's in the case here. Wonder what's in here.
wonder how much fluid and flakes are in here from 4 years or whatever. Let's see, 5 years of drifting, 4 years, going on 5. Let's see. Gotta get a hammer. Actually, the fluid looks still pretty good. It's kind of milky, but I mean, the diff looks okay. There's no chewed up teeth on the ring gear, so that's nice. So yeah, that's it for today on this thing, but you'll see here in a couple of seconds, we'll cut to the video of putting the LSD in, or the spool. Alright, so basically I got the old diff cover onto this one because the old one had an S14 rear case or rear cover. So I put it on, I RTV'd it, black RTV. It's going to take 24 hours to cure, and I forgot about that. And also it's Christmas Eve, so I don't really have time to put this all back together today. So I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow. So we will see. This will get done eventually, so but you guys won't care because you'll see it all in consecutive clips, so we'll get it figured out. Alright, so this is day 2. I let this drain overnight. The ends in it were freaking nasty. I don't know if it was a metal or something or whatever it was that was in there, but other than that it looks clean. The end plate is still fine. I didn't get any fluid for the new diff because what I'm going to do is, since I didn't get a chance to torque these main bolts, I'm going to put it in the car and use the car's weight to tighten those to spec. I think they're 175 foot-pounds. Also bought some new axle bolts with lock washers, so you don't have to worry about them falling out and stuff, and just torque them to spec, so yeah. Alright, so I just said get, and I'm off of work. It's 6:30, just put a 12.5-hour shift in. Gonna put this diff in. So, I'm tired of waiting. My shift sucks at work. I work 7/12, so I don't have time. So I'm just gonna get this done, baby. It's 14 degrees Fahrenheit in the garage, and I have 2 tiny heaters in here. So we'll see how this goes.
Beat by block.
So, that's how you get the diff back in. You kind of got to tilt the front first and slide it into these back slots, then tighten the front 2 bolts. Make sure you have the axle cups in when you do this, because otherwise you're not getting it in. So, alright, so that's how you put your diff back in. Basically you do what I was showing you earlier, and then make sure you put your axle bolts in. You know, align this and twist the wheel so it goes in there. Oh, it's hitting the light over there. So yeah, just do that. You know, put those in. I have to get new ones because mine were all like weird. But, you know, check your axle for play, check the boots, tighten everything up to spec, and then also put your drive shaft back on, and that's about it. So everything else is pretty self-explanatory, but thank you for
for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you want to see. Next time on probably the next video is either going to be Civic plug replacement video or rebuilding the front Superlock LCAs from GK Tech. Popping the Heim joints out and putting new ones in for the ball joints. So until then, thanks.